I feel fine. Frustrated. I've already said it. Frustrated, so I'll try to stop saying it. But I feel fine. I'm just keep replaying that first round in my head, and it just makes me more angry.
So tell me about that, because I mean, you won, and yeah, you got dropped at the first, and I think a lot of fighters would be happy to kind of showcase they can climb up from a opening round like that. So I guess where does this frustration come from?
Well, it's good to have that dog in you, as they say, but man, are we by the airport or something? Okay, that makes sense. I just felt like in the first round I was landing leg kicks, I was landing high kicks. My hands were somewhat landing. And then, I get dropped. So it's frustrating. And then in the round two, and to be honest, the game plan was to shoot. I was supposed to take him down in the first round. And then it's frustrating because you don't follow the game plan that you set. And then you lose the round because of it. And then you go into round two. Now you're just so mad. You're not even thinking about game plans anymore. You're just thinking about finding a way to win. And it just, the more I played over in my head, It's better if I internalize it instead of externalizing it, because it just doesn't sound good when I speak.
Well, obviously the second, third round went your way. The commentary was saying they were even surprised Moicano was engaging in the wrestling and engaging in the grappling. So I guess, what did you make of his performance in there? Because I remember at Media Day you said for as quick as that fight against Islam was, you found a lot more openings you could take advantage of.
Yeah, I thought his striking looked really sharp against Islam too, and he was doing a lot of fakes, and he's very sneaky with his hands, and I kind of I stopped respecting him maybe in the first round. I don't know what I did, but he caught me with a straight down the middle, that's something I should be aware of, and he still caught me. So definitely impressed with his performance. Obviously, I had to dig deeper, but that's okay. I'm perfectly fine with digging deeper.
And it's been a while since we got to see you at one of these post-fight press conferences as the victor. So I know you're frustrated, but I guess just emotionally, how good does it feel to just be back in the win column after a while?
It's cool, man. It really is. Fighting is such a high of the highs and lows of the lows, but I'm a devout Christian. In the lows, I have Christ to just keep me strong, and then I'm back here now, and I still have Christ to be with me in the highs of it. And so, it as good as it feels, there's still it's not like the ultimate thing for me. I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't. It's like icing on the cake, but I still got the cake,
And just last one for me, I don't know if you're aware, but you've tied Donald Cerrone for the second most wins at lightweight. The only one ahead of you is Jim Miller, who has the most wins ever. So I guess.
So I'm at 2?
You're second, tied with 17 total at lightweight.
Who's the other person?
Cowboy.
Okay, well, I'm sure he's at 20-something?
Well, no, wins.
Oh, he's the same as me.
17,
oh, wow.
17.
But he fought at welterweight, so yeah, okay. I get it. That's cool.
Beneil back here. Congratulations.
Yes. How are you, brother?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Excellent.
Beneil, when you're going up against Moicano, obviously he's very good at getting the fans riled up. We saw that at the press conference and everything. From your standpoint as the opponent, what is the challenge to tuning out that kind of noise going into Saturday where the fans, they get behind a personality like him?
I've never been one to be directed by the fans, so it wasn't really too difficult. I would say the most difficult part is I genuinely think Renato is very funny. So it's hard not to laugh with half the things he says, and so it's not like he's getting in my head, but I'm like, damn, that's really funny. He got he's got some tricks. What do you call me? Beneil Dariush? I thought that was clever. You know what I mean? So I like that stuff. It's not a big deal. I just it wasn't really getting in my head. It makes it harder to fight a guy you like. I would say that. So that's one of the things I would say that was difficult.
On that note, what does it feel like to be the last old man standing between you two?
I know I'm old, but man, this felt like my first fight. I didn't feel, I felt like there's so much to learn. So it feels good to be the last old man standing, but I don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon.
Congrats, man.
Beneil Rayer, For you, when you take a look at everything, I know you're frustrated with how that first round went, but how do you build mentally from here?
Don't get dropped. It's not hard, bro. Go back, work hard. Don't get dropped next time. Keep your hands up, move your head. You could be doing this forever, but if your heart's not in it and you're not focused and you don't have a desire to be a champion, leave. I have a desire to be champion. I would not be here just to fight, just for just for another fight. If it's for money, I wouldn't be here. It's to be champion. God has put a desire in me, and that's what I want.